Thousands upon thousands of seniors are dying from this on a yearly basis. Millions of seniors are affected by this on a yearly basis. And I am not talking about cancers. I'm not talking about diabetes. I'm not talking about heart disease or neurological conditions. None of those. What I'm talking about is our falling. So many seniors are falling now, and the statistics, as I just stated, are heartbreaking. So many of us. And even those that are able to survive, thank goodness, many of them are no longer able to enjoy the activities that they did prior to the fall. They're losing so much of their function. So needless to say, this is a critical problem. If you're 65 years or older, you are susceptible to falling. You're falling into this, you're falling, no pun intended, you're falling into this category where you're very susceptible to going down. So what is going on exactly? Why are so many seniors falling? And I think, off the top of our head, we would say balance, right? We're losing our balance. Our balance is just not what it used to be. And we're losing our balance as we're getting older. We have deficits, and consequently, we're going down. Interestingly, if you look at younger people, and I'm speaking of people in their teens, in their 20s and 30s, they lose their balance much more than seniors do, yet they do not fall, not nearly as much as a senior would. So that makes us think then, there must be something else to this then. If they're losing their balance, but they're not falling, why is that? What exactly is going on? What is the real root, the underlying problem here? And if you watch a younger person lose their balance, they have that instant response where they're able to get a foot out quickly and catch themselves. They're able to right themselves, to reposition themselves so they do not go down. And if you've ever seen a senior fall or watched the video, it's violent. They go down like a sack of potatoes. There's not a response. There's not a foot getting out there. They lack that instant reaction to stop their fall. And that reaction, that response time, all stems from the ability to activate, to stimulate type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers. Yes, those muscle fibers that we all so desperately need as we age for quality and independence are also what we desperately need to prevent falls, type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers. So if you are an active senior and you are not currently working on exercises that stimulate fast twitch type 2 muscle fibers, you have to start today. It is that important, not again only for quality and independence, but for preventing falls. They can make all the difference in the world. If you are not in pain and you do not have any medical contraindications to exercise, you can start today, and I'm going to show you a fantastic one. Let me pan down. You just need a little open space and maybe 2 minutes of time each day to do this. So I want you to imagine I'm standing, I'm going to bring this up a little bit. I want you to imagine I'm standing in the middle of a clock. So 12 o'clock is straight ahead, 1 is off to my right, 2, 3 is right by my side, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm right in the middle here. And what I want you to do is I want you to step on each number and lower your body weight. So I'm going to step on 12. I'm going to lower my body weight. I'm going to push off, step back together. I'm going to step out to 1, lower my body weight, push off, back together. 2, I step on 2. And as you can see, I'm going to go right around the clock. And I want you to really work on your mobility, getting that weight down to the ground as best you can, pushing off that leg and back to where you started. And right around the clock, I can hit each number. When I get to 6, I'm going to alternate legs. So now I'm going to go to 7 with my left leg. Again, mobility, get that weight down, push off, back together. And I go right around, let's say I'm at 9, and then I'm going to go back to 10, 11, and here I am, left leg back to 12. So key points, again, you really want to take a nice stride forward. You want to work on your mobility, getting your body weight as low as you can, and then driving off that lead leg back to the starting point. Once you are able to do this soundly, meaning you have proper form, you can control it, you're safe, this is very important. I really want you to start increasing the speed of this exercise. Speed is a critical component to stimulating those fast twitch muscle fibers. The speed is necessary, it's very necessary in order to really hone in on those types of fibers. So again, let's crank up the speed a little bit. So I'm gonna go to 12 now. I'm gonna go to 1 now. I'm gonna go to 2 now. I'm gonna go to 3 now. And I would continue back to 6, and then I'd go to my left side. Again, touching each number, working on the speed of my movement, and all the way around to the start. Great, great exercise, fantastic exercise. If you're able to do that and you start working with the goal of ramping your speed up, this exercise alone, if you did this every day, this exercise alone would significantly reduce the probability of you falling as you get older and older. It's really, that's it. It's that simple, you guys. It's that simple. Again, just once a day. Your goal should be to be able to go around the clock in 30 seconds or less. Again, that speed component is very, very important. So maybe you're able to do this in 25 seconds. Make that a goal. Maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, see if you can cut that down to 24, 23, 22 seconds. Keep working on that speed component of the movement. And again, that will give you the feedback you need to know that you're really isolating, you're stimulating those fast twitch muscle fibers. That's it. Once a day. If you cannot do this exercise, that's a red flag. That is a big glaring red flag that you are very susceptible to falling. So what I would suggest is start to get at your kitchen counter, hold on to your counter, have some external support, and start working on stepping and lowering your body weight in order to be able to get to the point where you're able to do an exercise such as the one I just demonstrated. All right, you guys, it's all there for us. Prevention, right? Prevention with power-based exercises that stimulate fast twitch muscle fibers really, really are our goal as we get older. I hope this was helpful. I will be speaking to you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.